All right, back again. We are in Sandy Springs this morning, right here off of Riverside Drive. Got this nice 5 bed, no HOA. And it's looking pretty good so far. Gonna be a flip home. My investors, this is for you. It would pass for a conventional loan now, but it needs a lot of work on the inside, just updating, honestly. Here's the front yard. Lots of foliage out here. Wouldn't mind getting all this cleaned up. But the wood plank on the outside is looking pretty decent. Massive 2-car garage. Man, I would love to finish that space off and just use the driveway for parking. But I know a lot of times that's not ideal. Looks like we got older windows. They're double paned, but they could be updated. Nice little front porch area. Nothing crazy. And here's that wood plank I was telling you about. These boards are still holding up pretty good. I have noticed 1 or 2 that need to get swapped out. Coming in, so we basically got these 3 rooms across the front here. Kitchen there, we'll get to that in a minute. We do have this little hallway, washer dryer, full bath. This one got flipped already. And then into bedroom. So we've got a bedroom on the main floor. This is really nice. There's your closet. They've got this sliding door to the outside. I don't mind this. Maybe they had to come up with something. Obviously, the house is built into the hill. So sometimes you see these little funny things. Sometimes the builder has to navigate certain hardships. Here's a massive 2-car garage with an extra room on the end there. I don't know. A part of me wants to finish this off. We don't really have a massive living space here on the first floor. We've got the kitchen here, and we'll look at that, but we've got this room, and there's a staircase on the other side of this wall, so maybe we could open it up all the way down at the end so you could get to the staircase on both sides. And then we've got this big room here, too, as well. I would love for these 2 rooms to be joined. Maybe the archway here, and then coming outside, big porch area. Lots of grilling and partying out here. As you can see, we've got the 3 different doorways to the 3 parts of the main floor. Roof is looking decent. The shingles are looking a little thin. The decking underneath is not bad. I've gone up in the attic. We've got this little gate. So obviously got all the English ivy protecting the hill here. I can pull maps for you. I've got them. So we'll take a look at those before we finalize details on our offers. Let's go inside and take a look at the kitchen. Coming around into the kitchen, we've got this fireplace worked in as well. That looks good. Stone counters, white cabinets. Not bad. Gas stove. All your appliances are here. Fridge included. Looks like I'm not seeing the gas switch, so that's just going to be a straight up fireplace. Stairs going up, and this is just going to be storage, pantry. Yeah, storage, pantry. And then coming up the steps. Might as well go ahead and take a peek at the attic. All in all, not bad, right? Decking is looking pretty good, pretty fresh. They might have had a new roof put on at some point. And then the HVAC here, this actually looks pretty good. I'd be curious to get the age on that, but you might not have to do too much work on HVAC and roof, which are usually the 2 biggest ticket items. So I think we're gonna call this the master. They've got the fireplace here as well. Double closets. And then moving around into a slightly updated bathroom. So we've got this shower, new tub, sinks, stone counters, toilet there, linen closet here, another closet. This is going to be for potentially this room. So this could be a sitting room for the master or maybe another bedroom. So we do have a little of that going on. No big deal. Full bath. Bedroom. Nice size bedroom here. They've got 2 separate closets there. Linen closet here. And then another bedroom here. So that's the gist of it. They're at $650 on this one. We've got no HOA. Riverside Drive. I think they've probably been sitting a while too. I think we go in the 500s. If we can get them zero due diligence, they might bite on something. All right, let me know.